Hey everyone, we are back with another lead code medium level question. The question is not going to be that tough, but this is the question of the day, and I thought of getting out the solution early in the morning. So the question is straightforward. We are given a binary array, binary string basically, and what we have to do is we have to find the longest subsequence where uh, the whose integer value should not increase the given k. So let's understand what does this mean. So for example, if even if we take the first example that is given in the question itself, we have 100 1010 1010 and k equals to 5 over here. So what they want us to do is we have to find a subsequence. As we know, it's like you can pick a digit from anywhere. Like if you want to one, you take zero from here, skip this zero. If you want to skip both zeros, skip it as well, no problem. Substring is not the same. Substring has to be continuous. So there's the difference here. So for subsequence, what we do is if you understand this, then basically the only leading zeros are just going to increase the length of the answer, which is the thing we want the longest subsequence. But leading one will also increase the value of the answer. So basically there is a value, let's say value variable which we take, so that will also be increased if we keep including one. So like let's say we take 0 for 5. The binary of 5 is 101. So basically the subsequence which we choose should not have a binary greater than 101. It can have um, it can have exactly same value. For example, let's say 101, we have three initial zeros. That's fine for the answer. It increases the length of the subsequence, so that's basically good for us. But let's say if we have one more one over here, so we'll have to skip that because this is going to increase the value as well. So that's what we do. We start from the back and we take 0, and we increase the, if we see a 0, we increase the value of answer. The answer is basically the length of the longest subsequence which will be returning. So initially it's 0, so it will be increased to increase by 1. And if 1 comes, what happens if 1 comes? If 1 comes, then we also have to check whether the value of the subsequence which we have been forming, is it getting greater than 5 or not. So let's say answer till now is 0. After seeing the first 0, it became 1, so answer here became 1. Now we saw 1. Okay, now we saw 1. So what we did was we increased the value. We saw, so basically the value right now we have is 10. So what is the integer equivalent of this? That's what we calculate in value. So basically value will become plus equals to power of 2 with answer. So basically the length up till now and power of it. So that's what we do. So, and we also need to check whether value has increased k or not. If value has increased k, not equal to, if it has increased k, then we cannot include this one. So that's what we do. Next, if let's say at certain point the value increases, um, increases the increases k. Okay, so after that point we cannot include one. So this, I think this makes sense. If let's say in some subsequence we get 1 over here, we get 0, we get 1 over here. Let's say this is the value of k, like we have reached k. And if another 1 comes, then we cannot accept this because the value of this whole subsequence will increase. So after this point, we'll just include 0. So the main conclusion is start from the back. If 0 is there, increase the answer. If 1 is there, then don't increase the answer till you check the value. So 1 is at, let's say in this from the back, it is at third position. But if we want to calculate the binary of it, then it will be 2 to the power of 2, right? So 1 into 2 to the power of 2. So value also is a variable which was initialized with 0. So we'll include this 1 into 2 to the power 2, or basically 2 to the power 2 into this, and we'll see whether the value has increased k or not. Let's say if the value has increased k, then we'll not include this one, and we'll also set a boolean variable to true. This is basically done to tell our loop that going forward we can't accept anyone, and we'll just keep accept after this point we'll just keep accepting zero. So that's what I've done. If you see, answer value and exclude one basically. So if it is zero, we simply increase answer. If it is one and execute exclude one is not excluded, it's not set yet, then we first check whether the value increases k after adding that one. If it doesn't increase k, we'll add that to value, we increase the answer. Or if it exceeds k, then we simply set exclude one to true. And simply at the end, after the loop, we have to return the answer. This will take order of n time, n is the size of the string, and we have to iterate till the first element of this string, because we cannot skip zero, right? More zeros means the length is longer, and we want the maximum length of the subsequence. So yeah, there is no way we can break in between. So I think the complexity should be around n, and that's what the question demands. Thanks a lot for watching this. Thanks a lot for following this. Hope this helped you, and keep coding. Thanks a lot.